Previously on the life of a broski.
Perfect.
Hello broskies, welcome back to another edition of Buy or Buy. And if you're new here, I'm Erkin and this is the life of a broski, where I bring you sneaker reviews, lifestyle and more waffle than Captain Birdseye. And on today's episode, I have the Air Max 2090 White Pure Platinum. Sheesh, they're blinding. Broski. Oh no. Oh no. Look what I just did. Can you see it? Ah, man. These are a birthday present. Nothing a little glue can't fix. Do you know what? We load the L, but we take the W. Anyways, back to the meat and potatoes of this video. Now the Air Max 2090 hasn't even been out a month yet, but look at this beauty. Soon as I saw leaked images of this colorway, you know what I thought? An all white sneaker is just my weakness for the summer. So I have done 3 reviews already on the 2090 in different colorways. I will be putting links down below, so check them out if you want to. My normal go-to sneakers for the summer is either the Air Max 720 or the Air Force 1 Flyknit 2.0. But I feel like this sneaker is telling them, hold on, there's a new bad boy in town. Now of course this sneaker does pay homage to the Air Max 90 and I feel it does a pretty good job of updating that original OG look with a futuristic twist. It does also borrow the enlarged mud flaps from the Air Max 90 and of course which covers that cropped Nike swoosh, which is topped off by that new Air logo on the lateral side of the sneaker. Now this dual layered upper is covered in that mesh material and underneath that is the neoprene material which hugs your foot. Now the lace cage is something I have had a problem with this silhouette. It just looks a bit awkward, but I get why Nike have done it this way. With this style on the upper, there's not much else they could have done, but you can't have it all kids, you can't have it all. Of course we have that new style tongue with that cut through zero in a diagonal position with the Nike swooshes on the top and the bottom and the new Air logo on both sides. Going towards the back at the heel counter, we have that enlarged pull tab. And of course we have that shield over the top which is reminiscent to the Air Max 90, and if you look very carefully in between the lines there is that new Air logo with the Nike swoosh just underneath. So going towards the front of the midsole, this sneaker borrows the Air Max 90 foam, and towards the back there is that enlarged air bubble with that updated TPU cage surrounding it. And on the outsole towards the forefront is that Air Max 90 iconic waffle design. Now at the back of the midsole, it does borrow from the Air Max 200. Now broskies, ever since these have launched, the Air Max 2090 has divided humanity. I feel like we're the children, the Air Max 90 is the mum, but this is the new hot stepmom that daddy has brought home. It's just gonna take some getting used to. Now even though this does pay homage to the Air Max 90, there are a lot of similarities to the Air Max 270, 200 and of course the Air Max 270 React. It's just that new design on the tongue and of course the heel counter at the back. And that new cage that covers the Air Max unit does remind me of that new Air Max bubble on the 270. But in my opinion, I'm so glad these new colorways have come out because they do look a lot better than the launch colorways. Yes, I did like the duck camo, but that silver platinum colorway, I wasn't so sure. So someone asked me the other day, will I go for the 270 React ENG or the 2090 in all white? So guess what? I've got them both here, side by side. Ooh, it's a tough one. It's a tough one. I don't know, man. I don't know. Overall, design and styling, I'm gonna have to say the 2090. But the feel on foot and overall comfort, I have to give it to the 270 ENG. There's so many pros on both of these sneakers. But overall, I'm gonna have to say the 270 React ENG. Leave your comments down below. Let me know which one you would go for out of these two. And I will be a bit... Hold on, broskies. Hold on. Who's knocking at my door? Oh shit. What? We got a package, baby. Oh, you thought that was it? You thought that's all I had to offer. So broskies, I also have the Air Max 2090 Black and Wolf Grey. Oh, I've got goosebumps, mate. Goosebumps. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. So broskies, we have yin and yang. But I've waffled on a bit too much about the white one. Let's get stuck in to the black one. So going around the wolf grey and black colorway, there are the same materials used all across this sneaker, just in contrasting colors. Now, because this is a darker sneaker, that wolf grey mesh material is very much highlighted compared to the white colorway. Now, broskies, I don't know about you, but looking up close to the mesh material on this sneaker, it reminds me of bubble wrap. Even at the front of that toe box, it has that sellotape overlay towards the front of the toe box. What is going on? Just that bit. Why? I don't know why, bro? Why couldn't you have been rubber or like some other synthetic material? Why? Do you know what? We move. Load the L, take the W. That's my new one, coffee. Other than that overlay at the front, I am amazed by this colorway. A really nice dark and stealthy look to the Air Max 2090. So everything I am about to say about these sneakers applies to both of them with the feeling on foot, sizing and breathability. Now when it comes to sizing, I've always said this from the first moment I've tried this silhouette on. For me to get that perfect fit on this sneaker, I had to go half a size down. Now this is due to that lack of structure on the upper and the use of light and synthetic materials. But my advice is go half a size down to your normal Air Max fit. Now when it comes to comfort, like I've said in my previous reviews, they are comfortable. They are, but there is a massive difference compared to the forefront of this sneaker compared to the Air Max unit at the back. And yes, you do have to break them in to feel that full comfort and cushioning. So for me, it isn't much of a deal breaker. I'm really a fan of that padding and cushioning at the back of the heel counter where your Achilles heel would sit. So overall, for comfort and cushioning, I'm gonna give an 8.5. Now when it comes to breathability, yes, this sneaker does use lightweight materials, which means these are very, very breathable. Nike have timed it very well. If summer isn't cancelled, the black colorway and the white colorway for the summer, just imagine it. You're at the park, still social distancing, with some shorts, with some white socks, with a nice crisp white t-shirt from ASOS. But breathability, there is no problem with this sneaker. That mesh material and that neoprene underneath just goes hand in hand. So overall, for breathability, I'm gonna give a 9 out of 10. So broskies, we have come to the part of the video where I decide if these colorways are a buy or a buy. So overall broskies, I'm very impressed by the looks and design for these colorways with the new 2090 Air Max. Out of both these two, I am swaying more towards the white colorway just because that look on the toe box just in front does put me off with the black wolf grey. But overall, I'm just nitpicking. They are very, very gorgeous to look at and on foot, very comfortable. Once you wear them over time, they can only get better. And for me, all I had to worry about was going half a size down. Now for the price tag of £130, I do think they're worth it. And if you are interested in getting any of these colorways, I will be providing links down below just in case you don't know where to find these. But anyways, broskies, I want to know what you think. Does any of these colorways change your mind? Or have you already copped a pair of the Air Max 2090s? Leave your comments down below and of course, I will be pinning the best ones. Anyways, broskies, that's enough from me. I hope you're staying safe. And as always, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, comment, share, and of course, until the next episode, take care.
You made a